Good morning and welcome to the Golden Mike Minute. Today we're talking about leverage. It is one of the most important ways to build for tournaments. When you're playing DFS, especially in a sport that is very volatile, leveraging positions or spots where maybe a highly rostered team or player is a volatile player or in a volatile spot, you can leverage that situation and go ahead and leap a large percentage of the field. Now, there are certain positions and spots where that's not ideal. One of them is an MLB pitcher. There's only so many pitchers on each and every slate that are in decent spots who are very consistent and have a high upside. On June 26th, Sunday, we saw two pitchers, both Dylan Cease and Shane McClanahan, who were head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Now, I saw, looking at the ownerships in the tournaments using FantasyCruncher.com's lineup study, a fair amount of people go ahead and get too cute, fade them both, and just plunge their lineups down the standings and have a miserable day. I saw a lot of pros do it as well. Now, we spend so much time in lineup study, and we have kind of come to the conclusion that the pitcher spot is one of those places where when there are these ideal spots to use those pitchers, they're just so much better. The rest of the pool is extremely volatile. It's okay to lock them in and win tournaments. And it happened again yesterday. It's been happening all season when we've looked back. The way to get leverage is to leverage these stacks. Maybe if you use those top two rostered pitchers who are extremely highly owned for the day, maybe you're not using the top two or three stacks and you're moving down your list a little bit. Another fellow pro who is at teamreservefall.com had used the Milwaukee Brewers as his number one stack. They were way down the list on a lot of people's cores, a lot of people's picks. They were extremely low owned as far as individual bats and team stacks as well. And if you had locked in Cease, locked in McClanahan, you could have used a lesser owned stack and totally leverage the field, even though you were super high on two super highly owned pitchers like that. So make sure when you are attacking these MLB slates that you understand there are times when it's okay to be using those highly owned pitchers. Just leverage the ownership of the stacks and your hitters to differentiate yourself from the rest of the field. Good luck out there. Don't overthink things. Don't get too cute. Try to keep it simple. Let's get paid.